What up, y'all? It's your host, Marvin Jackson, aka the man, the myth, the professor. If you stay tuned, I'm going to show you how I made 15% today out of the stock market day trading penny stocks. It's still alive no matter what they tell you. Stay tuned in 3, 2, 1. Okay, what's going on, y'all? Happy Wednesday to you. I had another good day. I think this was a 14%, 14% day. So we just putting them together back to back, and all is going well while we are out here on vacation. So let's go over a few things. Let's look at the market first. We always like to know what's going on there. And here's the Dow. Here's the daily. Don't forget, we got this cross. It's going to take a little bit for us to get through all of this. It fell beyond the fib box. It tried to come back into it yesterday. Everybody was excited about the rally yesterday, but you have to just keep this in mind. As long as this 20 MA has crossed this 200 MA on the daily, and this box has been broken, it is going to take a while for this to stabilize and then work its way back up. There's not going to be just a quick bounce up. It took months to work this high, and now, of course, it fell literally within weeks, and so it's going to take months again to work back up. So just understand that, and there's no need to panic. It's just you just need to understand what's going on and why. Okay, the SPY again. We got that cross, okay, and it's well beyond the box, okay, and so we had another doji day. Yesterday was a good day. Everybody got excited, but again, there's no need to get overly excited. Just understand that this is bearish times right now, and coronavirus or not, whenever they solve this issue, it's still going to take a while for this to, of course, set up and begin to work back. That's just the reality of it, because we got this major cross. Okay, you'll know when things will start to be well when this 10 MA crosses the 20 on the upward path. That's going to be the starting point. Okay, but until then, it is what it is. But what does that mean for penny stock traders, day traders who know what they're looking for? It means that I've been up the whole time this coronavirus. In fact, when I get back home, going back home on Friday, when I do my weekend recap, I'm going to show you what's crazy is since the coronavirus has started, my plays up until this week, I don't even count the current week until it's over. So my plays were 28 and 4. I've taken 32 trades, 28 winning trades, and 4 losses throughout this whole coronavirus scare, okay? So, again, there is money to be made if you know what you're looking for, and that's the whole reason why I do this, because I show people how to do it. So the first stock that we're going to talk about today is going to be VXRT, okay? So let's go ahead and see what it showed me. Okay, so here was my game plan. This is looking at the daily. I always run my game plan on the daily. Okay, it showed me that the stock was up on merger news to create an oral vaccine for the coronavirus. Okay, so of course, what's popping lately? Anything to do with the coronavirus. Anything. Okay, so anyhow, here's the fight. So I said it has resistance at 330, pivot at 250, and a launch buy at 195. Okay, so let's see why I said that. Okay, go ahead. Here we go. Now, here's pre-market, okay? Launch. Started here at 195. This is where the move got significant, okay? And then it had a big continuation move here. And then it came back down and pivoted off of this, okay? So I was very interested at 250. I was hoping what this one was going to do is come down to 250, man, tag me in, and then break out. Didn't do it. Such is life. But that's okay. Okay, so what essentially happens is it came in, tags me in. I got in at 255. I got in a little early because I wanted it to. I just wanted to turn around and go. So sometimes you got to get in a little earlier and suffer a little pain. But the bottom line is it couldn't do it. It kept couldn't get over 259. And then it had a little peak. I had literally ran to the bathroom, came back. It popped over to 268. And I was hoping that when this candle, I waited for this candle to open, that it would continue. But when I saw the weakness of this candle forming, I literally got out at 256. So I got in at 255, out at 256, 1 penny. It's really a scratch, okay? But I played this one twice, okay? So I said, okay, all right. I'm going to just watch you. And what I was hoping for is that it came down here to, I put an order in at 202, okay? I was hoping it actually came all the way down to 195. I was okay to suffer a little bit of pain just so I can get executed. Man, I got to me, this is luck because I got executed right at the bottom and not a full execution at that $2.02. It got me in, and boom, what did it do? It ran up here to 234. All I needed for 10% was 222. Okay, so I got out. I executed this at 215 because once I looked in my thing, my account, and I noticed that they didn't execute my full shares. As soon as I see stuff like that, I just take the win at hand and just walk. So I could have easily let this play, but I was upset that I didn't get a full fill, and so I, in turn, I just cut the trade off as a winner, and that's completely okay because it works in my plan. And the other thing is, after 8:30 West Coast time, between 8:30 and 11, I only take 5% plays anyway. I'm looking for a trade that's going to only execute 5%. Even though it'll give 10, I just like to get in and get out in the later parts of the day because the momentum is not nearly like it is between 6:30 and 8:30. It's night and day. But around 11:30, things begin to pick back up and they begin to do well. So, all right, so that was that play. The next play on tap for me was IBIO. Let's go ahead and have a look at that one. Okay, here was the game plan. Said stock is up on being close to developing a vaccine for the coronavirus, has pre-market highs at 167. And a launch buy at $1 does not have a true pivot, but the 20 MA is sitting around 120. I'm willing to test it there, basically. Okay, now let's go see what I saw. Here it is. Look at this huge candle. This candle just explodes from the $1 range all the way up here to 167. Pivots. This actually became the pivot that of course, you never got to get back to. Now, this is a breakout play. Why didn't I take it? Because it broke out in the first 15 minutes, and anybody knows me knows that I don't take stocks. I don't even take a trade unless it pulls back in the first 15 minutes. I don't even play. I don't like those fake outs because sometimes people are overly excited, and then of course things kind of go to crap. It didn't really show me. I was waiting for this to come back to the MA. It did. It just did it way later in the day to where I wasn't really willing to risk it. I kept an order in all day at 140. In case this came back, I was willing to test 140 because, of course, look at the look at the volume, look at this huge candle. I was willing to test that candle. Just never came back to it. Such is life. Okay, my next play. Okay. Now, transitioning to the next play that I had on tap, which was WTRH. Okay, so this is another one. Everything right now that's moving, anything really moving is moving because of the coronavirus. Okay, so let me go ahead and hop over here and let's go have a look at it. Okay, so what was I saying? Stock is up on providing water, local communities. I think this also provides food as well. It's kind of like a Blue Apron stock. Has resistance at 102. Tried to break out yesterday, but couldn't do it. Maybe it'll do it today. Has a pivot buy at 79 and a launch buy at 69. Now, there was some debate on this one. Okay, here's the pre-market chart. Okay, I drew a line here and was debating testing this line, but this thing broke out. Excuse me. It did not break out early, but it attempted to, and then it came all the way down. I literally could have went here. I was indecisive because of this wick. Okay, but this is clear buying here. So I really could have got in at 91. I didn't. But what I am extremely proud of is one of my students, his name is Chris, I will say his last name, but one of my students, he put his line here as he should have. Okay, I had it there too. I just was indecisive on whether to take it or not. And he got in at 95 and he set through and allowed this thing to break out. Now, I end up playing this on the breakout, which is another one of our strategies. We have basically two strategies, really a dip buy when it pulls back and a breakout. That's pretty much all we do. And again, I told you, I'm like the in and out of day trading penny stocks. I got 2 things. I do it extremely well. I make a hamburger good and I make some fresh fries for you really good. That's all I do. Okay. But it pays me every time. And I'll stick to that forever. Sandlot style forever for any of you that seen that movie. But anyway, back to the point. I see it challenging here. I put an order in at 119. I got executed at 118. This thing popped with the quickness. I did not have the wherewithal to sit through all of this. I am not there yet with these breakout plays. And I like making money too much to wait and take that chance of that thing turning back around. You could have had this candle, after the breakout. So I was good. So I got executed in at 118 and I got out at about 120. I think I put the order in at 28, but it hopped and I think I got executed at 29 or 30, something like that, for a 11% trade plus the 5% on the other. So that took me up to, actually, yeah, I was up 16% today. So, anyhow, the bottom line is we see that the strategies work, man, and they work consistently day in, day out, in a good market, in a bad market. It don't really matter what's going on. These plays are here. And so, while there's some people, I'm seeing individuals that I actually enjoy watching their material, who are really good traders, who are getting blown up right now. And I just don't know what they're doing, because the opportunities are truly, they're there, man. I mean, you can make a run right now. So anyhow, I will have all of my stuff, of course, already documented today's recap, but everything that I did during this whole coronavirus move, from basically the last week of February all the way through this point in March, it's been phenomenal gains, phenomenal. And I'm talking a minimum of 10% each day, minimum 10%. So it just goes to show you just got to know what you're looking for, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you were interested, I want you to do something. If you like my content, man, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm always I produce at least 4 films a week. I've been a little slower in Mexico because the internet is not good here at my in-laws' house. But when I go to my grandma's house, it's a little bit better. But I got everything. Save it. I got to save for y'all. So as soon as I get home, I'm going to be uploading. I'm going to be an uploading machine. But if you're interested, you really should please subscribe. I come consistently. I do 2 things. I teach people how to do this. I got some classes that I've developed. I got 2 that are already for free online. And I'm developing the remainder of that series. I'm actually almost done. That's what I've been doing out here since I got this little downtime. And when I get back, since I'm an actual college instructor, they done shut down the schools. So I'm going to have some opportunity and time to finish everything and get all of that out there to you guys. So anyhow, man, again, like, subscribe. I appreciate those who are following and commenting, man. I really appreciate all of the love that I get, and I love answering questions. So keep them coming, and you guys enjoy. Let's get ready for tomorrow's trading day, and let's make it another 20, 15% day plus. Who knows? But let's just go get it. See y'all next time.